Everything must go. Hello, WM Siegel. Um, Here to talk about sometimes you have these ideas and you hold on to them, um, because you think it's going to be a big thing or you're going to do something with it. Um, but there are sometimes, whatever benefits you think you're going to get from this is my idea to do this thing, um, if you just give it out there into the world, um, it could make the thing better. You know, just because you have the idea doesn't mean you're the one that needs to write the book. Doesn't mean that it's your painting to paint. That's where collaboration comes in. But we have this very isolated approach when it comes to creativity. I think some people do. A lot of us do. And there isn't as much face to face anything in this world. I don't see that really going away. So I think that you have to take these half formed ideas or fully formed ideas that you only have one example of, but you know you're never going to make another one. um, I feel like if you don't just get it out there, it'll eat away at you. Because for me, that's what creative ideas do. Unless they get out, um, unless you pick that fruit, it rots. And so I think a lot of people journal for things like that. Journaling's good. Um, you gotta get the ideas out of your head, but sometimes they get out of your head, right? And you make the thing, but still something itches. It's like, why am I still bothered by this? It's because it hasn't been shared yet in a way that you could maybe it'll replicate. An example of this is a scarf I made a long time ago, maybe 2005. I was living in Cambridge, and I had this scarf, just a regular scarf. And then I had this old sport coat, wool sport coat. I took off the elbow patch and the buttonhole, and then a strip of fabric, and that old button. I love these buttons, little turtles. And so when I put this guy on, and at the time I'm living in Boston, very windy place, that city. Just the way it's built, it's on the ocean too. You take this guy, go around, and button her up. You get a nice little scarf that doesn't blow away in the wind. And I know there's a name for things like this. I think that there's maybe some kind of like Irish version that's shorter to the side or something. And I'm sure some designer has made these things in the past. But I'll tell you what, this leather piece, the elbow patch, not even just for show or anything, truly keeps the chest warm. Wind's coming at you. This thing is functional. I've had this for 20 years, 19, 20 years. Every time I've worn it, where'd you get that? I made it. You should sell those. I don't know how to do that. There's so many things I make and I do, and it almost takes away from it sometimes. People are like, actually, a lot of times, it's almost like a form of abuse. I'll get into that in another video, but you should be doing this or you should sell that. And it's like, for the artist, my responsibility is to make the thing, to have the idea as the creative, or to be in the dire straits that I need to get real creative about what's for dinner or something. The creativity comes out of me. The things get made by these hands, and then people want you to market it, figure out that's not. If I did that, this would have probably been the only thing I ever made. And then I'm not what I thought I was, just a creative person trying to get through this crazy ass world. So sometimes you gotta just give those ideas out to the world, you know. Hard reality, you're probably never gonna be rich. So just stop with that nonsense and just keep doing things and just keep putting them out there. And just keep making them. You don't have to monetize everything. It's pointless. The world is crumbling, literally. Best thing you could do for yourself right now is learn how to sew and learn how to make everything you possibly figure out of cornmeal and flour. So, forget that stuff. Just make something and then show it to people, and somebody smarter and greedier than both of us could maybe give these to the world, right? All right, that's it for right now. Stay warm. Bye.